Has he had a mustache?
He's had every variety of facial hair.
Kelly Ripa was not a big fan of her husband Mark Consuelos' mustache a few years ago. On Thursday's episode of Live with Kelly and Ryan, the 51-year-old talk show host recalled her husband's facial hair history and explained why 2012 will always be, quote, the year of the porn stache.
Which one did he have?
Well, he's had every kind, but there was one roll. It's usually roll-driven. Like, if you see a hair change, it's for a roll. And there was one roll in particular where I call it the year of the porn stache.
The Emmy winner didn't say what role made him grow out the mustache, but joked there are several pictures out there showing his facial hair.
And the pictures are still like, you know, it's like the year we also went to things. Like, we went to events, and I'm like, do we need to bring the porn stache? The way your hair grows, you can have it grown back by tomorrow. And, you know, he didn't want to do that for continuity.
Kelly did admit she is a fan of his facial hair, but it, quote, depends on the mustache. This is not the first time the mom of three has weighed in on Mark's look on her talk show. She teased her husband for shaving his head in the midst of a summer heat wave last week, telling Live co-host Ryan Seacrest that cutting his hair had a more extreme effect than he expected.
So here's what's so fascinating. You know how everybody's been complaining about the heat. And Mark shaved his head the other day, and now he's cold all the time. So
Are you catching a chill, Mark, are you?
It's like being married to a little... He did. He came home with it.
Let's see it.
He
shaved the whole body?
Yes. It looks like he's wearing like odd Mickey... I think he's in a taxi because you can see the seat behind him.
Right?
Yeah, but yeah, he shaved his head.
Kelly and Mark celebrated their 26th wedding anniversary this year, and they share 3 kids together, 24-year-old Michael, 21-year-old Lola, and 19-year-old Joaquin. The couple loves to keep it real with fans when it comes to their family life. But with their youngest, Joaquin, now in college, the Generation Gap host recently told Access Hollywood just how much she and Mark are enjoying their newly empty nest.
You guys are empty nesters now. What has that been like?
It's been great. I don't want to sugarcoat it or anything, but it's been pretty remarkable. I thought that we might fall apart once the kids left. I really did think that, well, is that all there is? Now there's nothing left. And then we just took our very first vacation without our kids.
What was that like?
In 25 years. We've always had kids and parents, or kids, you know, or just kids, but usually like it's been a tribe of us. And this was our first, the 2 of us.
I saw you were rock climbing. Was it fun?
It was heaven on earth. I don't mind telling you. And Mark's like, we have to sound less excited when we talk to them back home. Because they were like, do you guys miss us? Are you bored? And we're like, yeah, we're pretty bored. Meanwhile, we were not bored for a second. We went to the spa. The spa. I was like, do people go to spas? We went there. We got a massage. It was amazing.